What's good, guys? It's JabariOnTheBeat here today for a very special episode of How I Made episode 3. And today I decided to break down Stunna Gambino, Rockstar From The Trenches featuring Bizzy Banks. I made this beat around June or July last year. Currently the song sits at about 3.5 million views, 3.5, 3.6, around that area. It was in the same pack, fun fact, that I made as 20K, the J.I. song. There was a lot of different things about this beat I would definitely like to break down. So without further ado, please like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right into this shit, and I'm going to show y'all how I made this hit. So, boom. Y'all going to hate me. I know y'all see the loop already. Y'all about to shit on me. Whatever that. Shout out Ari, the producer, VVS Melody. Those two of my dogs. We got a lot of hits together. I've worked with both of them on a variety of placements that I've done last year and this year. Shout out to both of those guys. They sent me this fire loop. I'm going to just solo out everything and let you guys hear this loop first. Alright, boom. So that's the loop. I'm gonna turn down my volume a little bit. Don't want to blow your guys' ears out with double echo. So yeah, that was the loop that Aria and VVS sent me. Mad fire. I heard it. I'm like, I'm gonna steam this. First thing I did actually was, let me point out the BPM first before I even get into the claps and all these drums. The first takeaway, or the unorthodox thing I want you guys to notice, is how fast this beat is. This beat is 203 BPM. This is the fastest beat I've ever made. I usually don't make I do make fast beats, but I try not to go past like 180. 190 is even pushing it. Real fast beat, 203 BPM. Right? Clap on the third. The second key takeaway for this beat is the toms. I want you guys to see the tom work I did. Let's take a second and just talk about these toms, man. I know a lot of people in the producer community have been wanting me to talk about this shit, so I'm gonna talk about it again. This song in 20K, I used toms. The reason I did toms, no one in New York was using toms on their New York beats. Let's just put that precedent out there right now. If there was a tom, it wasn't being used in this way. Not at this BPM, whatever. I stand on that firmly, right? If you are a fan of me or supporter of me, you know I make Drake type beats. And for a lot of the Drake type beats, I have these toms. Now, my thought process was, what if I mix the toms from my Drake style type of beats into my New York style type of beats? Because for a lot of the percussive elements we use in New York beats and shit, it's more trap, more regular like ghost snares, like, you know, more conventional things. Zay snares. I was like, nah, I'm gonna do something different. So I'm just gonna let you guys hear this tom with the clap real quick. Alright, boom. Real simple. But it was a simple, tiny thing that no one was doing. And I did it for both 20K and Rockstar From The Trenches, and those are both two of my most successful songs I have in my catalog, right? Then you guys already know I went brazy on the fucking hi-hats, man. Y'all already know. I'm gonna let y'all hear this real quick. Alright, boom. I got my usual delay on my hats. What's more important to note though, I had a main pattern of hats that hit at pretty much at the same time as the toms. And then I had little rows and shit in between. I did that to fill out space in the beat as a whole. I felt like at this point, I just wanted to keep the bounce. I don't know, my style is very big on just making sure I hit every pocket. I want to fill all these pockets fully and make sure the beat as a whole just is coming together. So after that, I added a chant, regular Mexico shit. Oddly enough, I put a delay on the chants too. Something different. I never did it before. I just wanted to see how a delay on the hi-hats and the chants would sound together. It should sound mad smexy. Man, you already know the rat kick. I had the rat kick hit almost at the same time as the toms. I just had certain parts where the toms came out and there was no kicks. I'll let you guys hear that. So yeah, very simple. Yeah, at this point I had caught the groove in the beat, and there wasn't nothing really too much more I was going crazy with. I did have my ghost snares. I did have my little ghost snares, you know, just to give it a bit more space. All right, boom. So yeah, at this point I had caught my groove. Everything was going in sync with what I wanted to do. And honestly, the toms gave me so much of a good bounce that it was like I was able to just fill out all the empty pockets. Surprisingly enough, for this beat, I didn't have. Wow, I don't think I put in open hats. And you know what's crazy? I really do have open hats, like for this beat, like a pattern. Wow, man. Y'all gonna be the first to see it on this video, but open hats definitely would have changed the vibe of this beat a lot. Before I go into that, let me show you guys the 808s. Real simple 808s. I just had the 808s follow the pattern as the synth bass line that I laid out. I wish I did a bit more with the 808s, honestly. I didn't go too crazy, like I didn't do no crescendos or anything, but I think I did that because the BPM was so fast that doing like anything too crazy wasn't gonna make it sound good. So here's the 808 pattern. Yeah, so yeah, man, I can't lie, it was just a simple fire beat. The BPM was 203, and the tracks I only had about, minus the FX and everything, I had 9 tracks, which I usually don't have. I usually have about like 11 or 12. So yeah, this beat was really just pushing me out my comfort zone a bit. I honestly didn't think this was the best beat in the pack. Like I was saying, I didn't think this was the best beat in the pack. So I was really shocked that Stunna actually got on it and steamed it. The FX played a big part of this beat. I won't linger too much on it, but if you listen, just a crash, and then a drag FX, like a transition swoop FX. So yeah, I did a swoop into a crash just to carry the melody. Again, shout out Ari and VPS, gave me like a more theatrical, like fill this space, if y'all know what I mean, type of vibe. So I just wanted to help facilitate that, and I just did a swoop into the crash, real simple. I actually want to hear this beat with the open hats, so everybody watch this video first time. Oh man, now I remember why I took that shit out, man. So yeah, I took out the open hats. They didn't sound good. At this tempo, honestly, I just wanted as few instruments as possible. So I'm glad I made the right choice. All right. So yeah, that's Rockstar From The Trenches, guys. Holy shit. So yeah, this beat wasn't really too crazy. Wow. Sometimes simple is better. But yeah, again, just to go over the toms, man. Something small, innovative I decided to do. Everybody in New York wanted to run with it, so I was like, fuck it. I'm glad I was able to push the sound forward. I'm gonna let you guys hear this from the beginning real quick. This is a spectacular beat, guys. Real spectacular beat. Man, thank you guys for tuning in. You already know who it is. It's Jabari on the beat. Please like, comment, and subscribe to let me know if you like this video, if you're fucking with the ideas I'm trying to put on this channel. I'm trying to do some more like breakdowns and tutorials as opposed to just dropping straight beats. You know, community first. But yo, this is how I made Stunna Gambino, Rockstar From The Trenches, featuring Bizzy Banks. I'm glad I was able to show you guys top to bottom how I did this. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. It's Jabari on the beat, tuning out.